If y'all could smell, y'all would know what's in this cup, but it's Friday night. So that should be a hint as to what's in that cup. I need it. My job really took advantage of me this week and today, and I'm tired of it. But we got some work to do. And before I get into what we're going to do today in today's video, I want to talk to you guys about something for a second to kind of give y'all a little something to bump in your head about. Little bit extra about Matt. All right, so I haven't really told y'all much about me, and if y'all want to know, y'all leave a comment below. If y'all want me to do a video kind of like my backstory, everything about me leading up to when I started the channel and what kind of got me to this point, or you know, whatever y'all want to know. If y'all want to ask some questions, drop the comment below, interact with me, let me know what y'all want to know, and I will do a like Q&A video of, you know, just me answering y'all's questions, talking to y'all, letting y'all know what you want to know about me, you know, within reason. I'm not going to tell you every little thing. I'm not going to let you know precisely how long my dick is, or, you know, if I bleach my asshole, or, you know, stuff like that. So if you guys want to know stuff about me, like where I came from, how I grew up, you know, stuff like that actually matters, let me know. Other than that, I want to talk about one little thing, our merch. A couple people asked, like, what, you know, why do you plug your merch every day? I follow you on all your social media and that's all you do is plug your merch. You plug your merch once a day. What's wrong with that? Tell me, give me a good solid reason in the comment. What is wrong with me advertising my own brand? I want to know. I want to see why somebody really thinks there's something wrong with me advertising for my own brand, which I built and I am proud of, and I am learning to make better and to improve and to pick out good products, and I make my own designs, so I spend time learning how to design, and I spend a lot of time investing in a skill so that I can get better at it, so that I can provide better stuff to you guys, which in turn, with you guys buying this merch, allows me to do more cool shit, like work on the truck, work on that dirt bike, build go-karts, do whatever fun shit with James and, you know, whoever else, all the other guys on the channel, Mooney, everybody else. That gives you guys, this gives you guys something tangible to want to support me with money. So I don't want donations. I don't want somebody to just give me money. I want to give you guys a reason to go, okay, you know what, Matt's a pretty cool dude. I want to buy his merch. I want to help him out. I want to give him a little fuel to his fire so he can keep going. And I want to give you guys a reason to do that. So I want to give you guys some value of why, you know, you should support me, or why you should choose to support me better. That's a better way to say it. So a backstory to Too Broke to Be Tired. Really, it just came up off the top. Me, James, and Casey were sitting out here one day bullshitting like the boys do. And Casey said he was tired. I'm pretty sure if I remember right, Casey said he was tired, and James said, boy, you're too broke to be tired. And we all looked at each other and we were like, dude, that's something. So, I mean, I really sat and thought about it, and like, man, that means a lot to me. Like I could put so much reason to a simple, silly phrase of too broke to be tired. Like, all the things that I've said in life, you know, I'm 26 right now, just turned 26, and there's been a lot of times in life where I've said, man, I wish I could this, or I wish that, or oh, that's pretty cool, I wish I could do that, I wish I had that. And truth is, I have that opportunity. I have the opportunity to chase what I want and to build a brand and build a channel, which is what I chose to do, you know, not necessarily a business, but I can do it. I can. And a lot of you guys, a lot of y'all have said, man, this is motivating me to get my project going. which all y'all see really is this truck. That's really all y'all know about me. And I want it to be more than that. I want y'all to truly know me and understand me, and basically, you know, if you want to, become my friend. Like, I want you to know me like your friend, not like some guy you watch on YouTube on the internet. Like, I want y'all to relate. So, like I said, if y'all got a question about me or y'all want to know something, drop it below in this video or any other video or whatever. And when I get enough that I feel like I can make a good 10-15 minute video out of it, I'm going to answer all those questions. And if there's a bunch, then I'll make a longer video, or I'll make a couple and sprinkle them in between the week or something like that, whatever. So basically what I want you guys to do is just ask me questions. That's all I want. Just ask me questions, because I see a lot of like younger subscribers that are like, man, I wish I could figure out how to do that. And like, if y'all want to know how to do something, I'm really kind of thinking about doing like a little build series where, you know, maybe once a week or something like that. I'll try to do it once a week. Y'all ask something like, how do you do this? How did you learn how to do this? And I will make a video explaining how I learned how to do it and what I do to be better at it, or to, you know, whatever it is. Like, y'all, somebody said, man, how'd you figure out how to like cut the plastic like that? Dude, honestly, I don't know. It's just like, I played a lot of Legos and I've watched a lot of YouTube and watched other people do it, and that's just what came to my head and I did it. So if y'all want to know more in-depth stuff about that, by all means, drop a comment so I know, or add me on Instagram. Links in the bio, links in the description. It's MattyXBuilds, just like the channel. Add me on Instagram, message me, and ask me a question, and I will answer it. But anyways, the too broke to be tired is just like, dude, yeah, I made it about money because I said too broke to be tired. But it's like, dude, you really can get off your ass and get up and do something. Whatever it is that you want to do. If you want to start a business, get up and do something about it. Get up early on Saturday and do it. Y'all know I can't get up for shit, but I'm gonna make an effort of that. I'm gonna do better, and I want you guys to hold me accountable. Get up and do something. I don't care if you have a day job. I don't care if you have kids, if you're an older guy or whatever. You can find a way to make time to do what you want to do, and I need to do a better job of that, and I'm going to, and I want you guys to hold me accountable. So, too broke to be tired is like, dude, I'm too broke to be making excuses. Like, all my life I've wanted things that cost money, and I don't want them just so I can show off and flex from. I want a fucking Lamborghini so I can just fucking drive the piss out of a Lamborghini and be like, wow, this is nice. This is fucking cool. This interior is nice. The car sounds great. It drives great. That's why I want a Lamborghini. I don't want one so I can pull up at fucking B-dubs or something on Thursday night and be like, hey guys, look at my fucking car. It's sweet, huh? I don't care. I don't care what you think. I don't care what anybody else thinks. I just want the shit because I think it's cool. That's it. So I hope that gives y'all a little sprinkle of insight of who I am. I don't care about clout. I don't care about everybody knowing who I am. The few of y'all that give a shit and want to watch my videos, thank you all. You guys matter to me. You really do. You're my friends. I mean, more or less, you're my friends. So I want to help y'all know me. So help me help you. Now that I've been talking for 8 minutes, this video is going to be quick. I really wanted to do this because this has been in my head for a minute, to kind of like, you know, try to give you guys more so you guys can understand who I am and what I'm about and what some of my goals are and how I'm going to get there. And one good thing that I want to do is, like, people are like, how do you know how to do this? Drop that comment below and I will make a video just for you, you know, as long as it's within reason, and explain, this is why I wanted to learn how to do that. This is how I learned how to do it. This is how I practiced. This is how I felt like I was good at it. And this is how I keep doing it, to keep sharpening the skill to get better and better and better and better. Because you can never be perfect at anything, but you can continuously get better and better. So, all that being said, today, last video y'all noticed, if y'all watched it, I hope you did. If you didn't, go back and watch it. It was a pretty good video. We got the HVAC controls mounted and done up, plugged in. console mounted in. We got the push button mounted up, which you can't see right here. But one thing that I want to get knocked out right quick tonight, because I got a lot of stuff to do tomorrow, but I need to get something done tonight. So this is what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna get these fan wires ran inside the truck. Part of that's gonna be butt connecting here. I need this pin to go into the computer, so I'm gonna have to cut it, you know, in here where my fingers are, so I can get this in to plug into the computer. And then, you know, I don't need this kind of terminal on this, but basically I'll connect this in there on some of this wiring here, some of this stuff. I'm gonna get that done, get all those wires tucked back up in the glove box like I had them before, and maybe get the passenger seat in and we'll call it a night. But the main point of this video was what you've already seen to this point, so I'm gonna give you all a little sprinkle of actually getting some shit done today, because that's what I've been talking about and that's what I said I need to do. So what we're gonna do is get some shit done, and we're gonna see just how efficient I can be. It is 8:28 right now. We're gonna see how quick I can get this shit done and do it right. All right, so far, I spent a minute. I did waste a little bit of time. We're gonna be completely transparent. I lost the little booklet for Nelson Performance's fan harness. I couldn't remember what the green wire is for and what the blue wire is for. And then I had to consult my harness, my direct auto wire harness, to remember which one of his wires he gives me is for what. And then so his blue is, this is why you keep all these papers, guys. So his blue is the negative output. He said, well, y'all can't read it. So blue is negative output. Well, I know that the blue 42, and that's, I just remember it because blue 42. Blue 42 is the low speed cooling fan relay control, which when I would put the blue, when I was testing it, I would put the blue to the negative and both fans would come on low. So we know that's right because it's low speed cooling fan relay. So when I would touch that to ground, both fans would come on low. So I knew I had that right. And then the other pin that the direct auto wire harness does not have pinned is red 42, or no, I'm sorry, red 33, which is supposed to be a dark green wire, which is the HVAC recirc door control, or use this pin for fan 2 control, which you have to tell your tuner to do that, to set that up. But so basically, remember how the one had the pin? I need to get it. I had a light in here. What did I do? Oh, I was right there by it. Anyways, this one with the pin on it, I've got to run that into the red 33 connector, which is, it's up here on this side. And it's all labeled and numbered. I'll get the light in here in a second. But it doesn't have a pin in it. So what I'll have to do is take this red cover off, pull the plug out of it, because he has a little waterproof plug in it, and then I'll have to pin this through it into blue 30 or the red connector 33 pin. Put that in there, and then that'll be straight. And then remember on the direct auto wire harness, he said the blue wire out here was for the fan. So I've just got to cut the zip tie, unravel these, and then butt connect this other wire to that, and that'll be done. But I did have, ouch, that shit hurted. I did have a couple people ask, how did you, when I did this other harness, where is it, on the cherry picker, when I made my own harness, remember the first time, and we just went ahead and bought one just to be safe, people were asking me, they were like, dude, how did you de-pin, how did you pull the pins out of here? A lot of people can't figure that out. And there's videos all over YouTube, but I'm about to do it right quick for you guys so y'all can get a good idea from my perspective on how to do it. And it's super easy. Don't be scared of it. It's not hard at all. Let me get set up, guys, and then we'll show you how to do that. All right, so I went ahead and did something that I always do. I had these two wires in, and my looming stops like way up here. I didn't have enough looming of that size. So one thing to do to keep wires together, if you're wondering, a little pro tip for you, I would have had two loose wires, right? So I just took them and you twist them. If you got a long run, put the two very ends of the wires in a drill and turn the drill slowly and just twist and twist and twist, and you'll see all this wire kink up. And that's how you keep wire together like that. Little pro tip for y'all that don't ever do too much wiring. So I got the blue one I found. I'm not going to explain how I decoded all this to know that but I know it's the right one. Okay. Trust me, I know it's the right one. So anyways, on to the pinning. Nelson Performance gives you this nice, wonderful pin, which if you're doing this in the proper setup, which they give you awesome instructions for, they tell you how to do this, but I'm going to give you a little video representation. All right, so we need pin 33 on the red connector. And when they say the red connector, you're either going to be red and blue, or I might get this backwards. I think green and blue. It's green and red that's the variable, and if it's green, it's a drive-by wire vehicle, pretty sure, or 03 and newer, whatever it is. Anyways, we're looking for red 33. So if you look at the back of these, they're all numbered. You can see the tops 1, 2, 3. I don't know if y'all can see that, but I hope you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it goes all the way down to 40 here at the end, and then you've got 41 on the bottom all the way to 80 at the end. Well, we're looking for red 33, and that's going to be, I already know because I looked, but you can see right there we've got number 33. You can see Nelson, or Direct Auto Wire, put a nice little plug in there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this cap off, pull that plug out, and then insert our pin that we need to go in there. So first things you're going to do, which I only have one hand right now and I don't have a tripod, so you're going to have to bear with me. You've got this little catch tab over here on this side, and then you've got the same thing over here. So what you've got to do is get a flathead or a pick tool and pry. I'm trying to do this with one hand. I don't know. No, it's not going to work. Anyways, you'll get your little flathead or pry tool in there and you'll pry that over. Be careful with it because it is fragile. Once you pop both sides off, you'll just slide this red tab out. I'm going to show you that here in a second. Alright, so all I did was pop those two tabs, just like I said, and it slides right off. This cover slides off. Easy peasy, right? Okay, so we're going to set that aside, and then we'll look in here at pin 33. So obviously you can't see colors from this side, but we do know that we've got a huge gap, right? See all those empty slots, and then we've got the green and the yellow wire, and then an empty slot, right? So that's going to translate to this side. See how we have a bunch of empties on this side, and then our green, yellow, and our gap. So we know where we need to be, right? We need 33 right next to the green. Alright, so my mistake, these aren't actually plugs. You'll get some of these that have plugs in them. I think the OE ones do, but these aren't. They're just actually like flared grommets. So what we're going to do, we need this pin side out the bottom, right? Does that make sense? We need to be right next. Well, you can see it from this side. I'm trying to get this right for you guys. Sorry. Y'all can't read these numbers, but all these little indentions up here on this top side, these are all numbers. And this yellow wire is pin 31. The green wire right here is pin 32. We need 33. So we'll take our wire here and we stab hole 33. You push it down. You're going to see it come through. Slowly but surely. You want to be easy with this. See, it came through. Okay, and then we're going to pull it back, make sure it catches. It did. And that's it. That's all you do. Super easy, right? You see this one sticks out a little farther than the other ones do, but once it's pushed in, it levels out. It's got a little more slack in it. No big deal. Okay? Makes sense, guys? And if you ever need to take these out, all you do is all these white tabs right here, you'll take them and bend them up Remember how I pulled on it and it was stuck? Sorry guys, it's real hard to do with one hand. You take that tab and bend it up about that much. And then you can take and push this wire through, but you have to do both at the same time. Usually it requires both your hands. But I'm trying to do what I can to show you guys what you need to do if you ever have to do that. So anyways, got my wire in there where I need it, right? This is all good to go. So we're gonna slide our cap back on. They only go on one way because there are these little grooves on the inside, and you can see they only face one way or the other. You can see that corresponding groove on here, so we know that that side needs to go this way. All right, so we got it lined up. When you push it on, you want to go slow. Make sure your pins are in the right spot. You want to make sure you don't push them in there crooked. You'll hear the little subtle click. So we're pulling on it. It's good. It's on there. All right, so that's all of that. I put some heat shrink on this one. I'm gonna go ahead and heat shrink it. This one obviously didn't get that, so that's gonna be okay. I'm gonna heat shrink this up, and we're gonna shove all this back up in there like we had before, and that'll be it for this one. Let's recap, boys, what we get done tonight. So we got the blue and green wire spliced in, loomed them up, wrapped them up in a couple spots. I left it fat right here so I knew where I made that butt connection, just in case when we get to tuning, if we realize they're backwards, I know I can go right here and cut those butt connections and switch the wires right there. Easy little point to do that at. Zip tied everything up, got it kind of nice and neat. And then I did hook the battery up to do a little testing on the fans. I'm not going to show you all that because I hooked it up to the PCM now, and I would have to have it turned on with the tuner and get it up to temp and all that shit for the fan to come on, which I'm not going to do right now. Got everything cleaned up. As y'all can tell, I got all the crap out of the way. Got the fuse block strung back up. Got all, I wonder how much, y'all can't see shit. Got all the wires tucked up out of the way. This one's just the one of those little courtesy lights, floor lights, something. I haven't figured out what I'm doing with all those yet, so I just kind of left it dangling. But anyways, got the OBD2 port mounted back up. Got the PCM mounted back in there. Everything's bolted in, good to go. Went ahead and got the passenger seat bolted back in there. And then I'm going to give y'all one little thing since I got the battery hooked up. I can show y'all this. I haven't mounted this part of it yet. I don't know where I'm going to mount that yet, but some point I will. So, oh, I left it on. So y'all can tell that still works. So, it still doesn't work on high. I had a lot of you guys say to replace a couple motors, and I looked those up, and those are pretty easy to fix and normally are the problem. The only thing I think is I want to wait until I can fire it up and have it running, because I might have got a couple of the switch hots backwards. Kind of smells like some burnt shit, actually. Shoot. Man, that's the last thing I need is like electrical fire. It smells like burnt shit, boy. What? Maybe it's just some dust and shit in there. Who knows? Anyways, yeah, these motors still don't work, so that kind of makes me uncomfortable. I'm wondering if once I have it running, if this other shit will work. Maybe I got one of the wires backwards or something. I don't know. Who knows? But anyways, it's so nice having that like mounted. Anyways, that's gonna wrap it up for this one. Yeah, it's kind of a longer video, but I said what I needed to say at the front of the video. Some of that stuff's kind of been bothering me, and I've been thinking to say it, but I couldn't think of a way of saying it. But anyways, we got a little bit done. It's Friday night after work. Done pissed the wife off because didn't go in there and spend time with her. But y'all know how that goes. I had to do it tonight. I had to. I was motivated. Had to get it done. We got some special stuff I'm doing tomorrow, which I had to kind of get some stuff done tonight so that what I'm doing tomorrow can happen. So y'all stay tuned for that. Some special stuff. I'm going to introduce the Subaru officially to the channel. So if y'all are interested in that, stay tuned for that. I'm also going to do some wrenching on the old new dirt bike project. Quite a bit. Well, y'all already saw the swing arm. I got all my sprockets, my new grips, all kinds of stuff's in there. My radiators came in. My seat came in, gas tank came in. I already put the pipe on last night because I was so damn excited. But yeah, guys, so we're going to have a little switch up in content here in the next couple videos. I'm going to kind of be doing some other things other than the truck. But I will keep working on the truck. I'm getting real close to that point where it's going to kind of be out of my hands. I'm going to have to, you know, trailer it to get aligned, trailer it to get tuned, trailer it to get exhaust. Well, I got to get the exhaust before I get the tune. But anyways, now that I work all week, again, I have to get that done on Saturday. So I'm going to have to borrow a trailer pretty much like 3 Saturdays to get that all done. And that's going to take some work for me. So bear with me, guys, while I get that done. I still need to roll the fenders real bad. And also, I think this will get a little bit lower because I realized not in the front, but in the back. Dude, this thing is completely resting on the tire. Like, it'll probably go lower. It's just sitting on the tire. So I need to roll the fender still. But yeah, I'm rambling. You're going to get a couple more little videos of me buttoning some stuff up before I have to wait to get it aligned, tuned, exhaust, all that. But yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please like it. Like I said in the front of the video, if there's something you want to know, something you want to ask me a question about, leave a comment and I will take note of all of them, put them in my notes, and then I'll just make one big video about all of it. I say big video, whatever. Anyways, that'll be it for this one, guys. The pre-order for these shirts, hoodies and sweatpants. The sweatpants, they're supposed to be joggers, but they're a little bit loose, more like regular sweats. They're not baggy, but they're not joggers. They'll have just this logo on them right here on the thigh. Those are pretty cool. We got them in black camo. We've got the hoodies with the I don't know how to do this. Let's try that. This design, I've never tried doing that. I hope that turned out. In black, white, and maroon. And then we have the T of this same setup in black, white, maroon, and gray. So if y'all are interested in that, we also got a new sticker. I don't have them out here. They're in the house. Go to MattyXBuilds.com, link in description. Copy some merch, support the channel, and help us keep going and doing some more. So anyways, that's it for this one. I've drug it out enough. Peace out. See you later.